Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you all have been doing well. My name is Sully, and this is Rock from Around the World Reactions. If you're new over here, what I like to do is react to different artists and bands from different countries, other cultures, and see what they envision and sound like when they play their versions of rock and roll and heavy metal. If that sounds cool to you, consider subscribing, hitting the bell so you won't miss any videos. So, one of the main bands that I love reacting to, The Warning. And I don't think I even have to say what a huge request this has been. Massive request, alright? What I'm talking about is Automatic Sun from the MTV EMA'S, alright, in 2024. Super stoked about this one. Like, everybody has been talking this up like crazy. I'm going to shut up, alright? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut up. And somebody told me that there are subtitles, so I'm going to go ahead and move me up here. I know I can move the subtitles. I like doing it like this. I don't know. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so with that being said, let's get it. Dude, it's so heavy and slow. I love that. If you know my channel and me, you know I like the slow heavy stuff. That's exactly what it is, slow and heavy. This sounds amazing. I think I seen a little clip, like a short video on YouTube, where I think the Warning was in an interview telling their top 5 favorite songs, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they said Automatic Sun is their #1 song that they absolutely cherish. I can see why. Check out the stage. Like, what? That stage is crazy. The lights, that looks awesome. And the little whoo, that part, I don't think I've heard them do anything like that. It sounds awesome, man. And it reminds me of I don't know, I don't even know what it reminds me of, but it sounds great. It sounds really good. Like the backup singers doing that, sounds awesome, man. Sounds really, 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 really good. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. All right, let's go. Slow and heavy. Woo. All right, before we get into this part, I say this every The Warning video I do. It absolutely blows my mind how catchy these songs are. Like, I have not heard one The Warning song to where I forget it easy. It doesn't happen with The Warning. They make the catchiest choruses I think I've ever heard from a band. Their choruses are so catchy, every single one of them. I think this is what, my sixth The Warning reaction, and after every one of those reactions, I had that song stuck in my head for like a week afterwards. It's insane how good they are at writing catchy choruses. It blows my mind. A lot of bands can't do that, all right? If you know music, you know what I'm talking about. You hear a band, they have their one song that sounds absolutely amazing, very catchy chorus, and then, their other songs, it's just not catchy. They don't get stuck in your head. It's not like that with The Warning. Every single song is just so catchy. Like, it's crazy. I don't get it. I wish I could write catchy songs like that. I'll tell you that much. All right, let me shut up. My goodness. All right. I gotta listen to the last part again. That was amazing. Where was it? Right here. Y'all, that might be one of my favorite parts of the Warning song I've ever heard. That part, like the real slow and grungy and heavy, like get out of my way or I'm going to melt your face off type of vibe. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. I don't think I've ever heard them go that slow before. That was amazing. Excuse me. That right there. That was awesome. That was very, very good. Very, very good. The fact that Danny is so good at working the crowd, telling everybody to get up off their seats and, put your hands in the air. Man, that's what makes a great band, man. Connecting with your fans like that, and the fans actually listening to you, that's a big part. That's a big issue when it comes to other bands. You see bands on stage. I don't know if you've seen this, but I have. Everybody clap your hands, and all the fans are like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, that always sucks. That's never a good thing. Danny does so well at working the crowd and getting the crowd into it. And Pal, the same way, man. And then you got Ali over here doing her thing, kind of like slow head banging type stuff. Amazing performance, man. That was awesome. Are there any other songs from this, from like an MTV thing? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if there are any more. That was awesome, man. Like I said, the slow part was absolutely insane. It was like they have songs like so slow and heavy, and then when you get in the chorus, it doesn't sound as mean as the rest of the song does, but it's beautiful. You know, like a eerie type of beautiful. You know, that's what The Warning is to me. Like they play like eerie type melodies, but absolutely gorgeous at the same time, you know? And they're so good at writing catchy melodies. It's insane to me how good they are at that. And do they have help writing songs? I was just wondering. Either way, I mean, whoever orchestrates the structure of the song, whoever does that, man, they absolutely kill it. They kill it. I mean, whoever makes like the catchiness of the songs, the melodies, like of the choruses, they're top tier. Like, they're top tier. No doubt about it. Like, wow. I mean, if like these writers for these pop singers out here could make, you know, catchy choruses, they would kill to make catchy choruses like The Warning does, you know? Like, they would kill for it. I mean, when it comes to pop music, that's like the main ingredient to a number one song is, can you make a catchy chorus? You know, can you make a song that gets stuck in people's heads? And The Warning does that every single time that I've heard so far. All right, there's many songs I haven't heard, but like I said, I think this might be the fifth, sixth, maybe even seventh. I don't know. I would have to check, but it blows my mind how catchy these songs are. Awesome, man. Awesome. Great request. Request. I knew it was going to be good. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, when I pressed record, I already knew this was going to be off the chain. All right. And it was. The performance, the song, everything about it, man. The confidence the women have. Amazing. Unbeatable. So, let me know what you all thought. Is this your favorite song? I know every time I ask something like that everybody is like, my favorite The Warning song is the one I'm listening to now. Okay, I mean, I get it. But, I mean, deep down in your soul, you have to have, like, a favorite. All right? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But my favorite is Dust to Dust. That's my favorite so far. Dust to Dust. And I don't know what my second favorite is, but Dust to Dust is off the chain. I love that, the eeriness to it, the spookiness. I think I said in the video, it reminds me of like a predator stalking its prey. That's the vibe I get. I love stuff like that. But let me know what you all thought. I appreciate your love and support, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'll see you soon.